Hey y'all, I'm your host, Aaron Smith of the Offshore Marine Service Association. Each Friday, I'll bring you the Offshore Briefing, a quick rundown of the week's notable developments, updates, and news you need to know in the offshore space. Whether you're on deck or at your desk, we're glad you're here. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Offshore Briefing. I just decided to hit record here to see what we are going to capture as we're starting to plan. I'd heard once that...
I'm being well behaved today.
Well, that will be yet to be seen. But I had heard that sometimes some people had said, like in music recording studios, just record from the first moment they walk in, just because some of the best stuff happens at the beginning. I was seeing if that was going to happen to this podcast, but I don't think it is.
It would, but you talk too much, and so you ruined it all and then hit record when we were done talking. Right, Angel?
Wait. So I talk too much and too little. Okay, got it. Check. All right. Well, welcome, everyone. I am your host, Aaron Smith. With me, as always, I have my co-hosts, Angel Johnson and Ashley Smith. Welcome, ladies. How are y'all doing?
Lovely. Doing well.
All right. Well, we are going to go based upon
importance,
tenure at OMSA.
So that would be me.
In our order today. So yes, but stick around for actual news about actual maritime issues, as always, after we get by, what are we calling this?
I don't know. What I've learned,
timeout tidbits, or
what I've learned this week is that people love my segments.
It's debatable.
Nope. Every single person said something positive about it. So therefore everyone loved it. Therefore, hence theretofore, I'm going to keep doing them. I'm just trying to think of my
Who's everyone?
You don't need to know. I need to figure out what I'm going to call it. That's what I've been brainstorming lately. We'll get to that later. Or maybe I'll do a little poll. TBD. Stay tuned. I would just like to remind everyone, if you're operating under the OMSA security plan, that we are hosting our annual security exercise next Thursday. It's going to be via Zoom just to help everyone out. I'll put it in the Friday Fast Facts email as a reminder as well. Email me if you have any questions. Also want to remind everyone to RSVP for the happy hour. I don't think I have any more sponsorship opportunities left. I might have one if somebody wants to try and sneak in. But right now we have Kane Miller, Spock /SPOC, not spelled SPOCK. We have Thomasy. We have Bayer. We have
Carter Machine.
We have
great dudes. Love them. Can't wait to see them again.
I was like, Great Dudes is not a company. That would be a great company name, though. We have Baker Marine and I believe Bollinger Shipyards.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think I have one more. I have to. If you're interested, though, I'm going to be a mean girl this year. Something new and unusual. And if you're not an OMSA member and you keep coming to our things, not paying for anything, I'm not letting you in. And I got Angel to back me up. She's scarier than me. Sometimes.
To be clear, if you want to learn more about OMSA, if you've
never come to anything for OMSA and you want to learn more about who we are, what we do, come on over. Yes. Have a drink or one or two or three. However, if you have been to our happy hour, to our golf tournaments, to our events over the years and refuse to join our membership because let's say you just don't think it's quote unquote worth it, you cannot come. That's not fair, right?
I agree.
I love you. Don't get me wrong. We can chill at the bar downstairs, but I'm not paying the tab for you.
Now, maybe we should take a poll. Well, I don't know, because as I always say, one of my favorite parts of hosting this event is at the end of the night, Lucy's, because we do.
Oh, I love looking
Lucy's,
at that. Yeah. We'll play a game.
Lucy's, they give us an itemized bill.
Yeah, and it's
I
so
always
fun.
love to find the most random item on there.
Still, that random mimosa was just one mimosa.
One mimosa.
So weird.
Who drinks mimosa at 7:30?
At 7:30, yeah, on a Wednesday. So strange. Anywho.
And I wonder what kind of champagne Lucy's has.
I'm gonna say nothing that I would ever drink or ever.
No offense to Lucy's.
Yeah,
we love them. They're great.
Love Lucy's. No, they don't have good champagne because for certain board member bars that love champagne, I went and bought it and put it in. I put her champagne in the icebox for her.
Well, you can't say that because now
we have two female board members and or myself. I ended up drinking it, which reminds me I need to do that again this year because said person is coming again.
Oh, good.
Anyway, so yeah, we've got that going on. I'm also started rolling out membership renewals. So the email went out to the company points of contacts. So, if you think you're the point of contact and you didn't get your either your vessel census or your invoice, let me know and I'll send it over.
Yeah.
Um,
No, and we have
I thought of a great tidbit.
well, we have 33 more new OMSA members this year,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
membership renewal is taking
And
longer, and
yes, it's taking longer. And I was holding off as I confirmed things for 2026 events and meetings. However, after speaking, we had our golf tournament on Friday and our conference on Tuesday, and I really was able to speak with people that we're going to change things up. Carl Center, Louisiana Cat, another company, were talking about how they miss fishing rodeos. So
Oh, yes.
yeah, so
Yep.
rather than doing a fall golf, we're going to try and do an inshore one, and it's going to start small, and it's going to. If you'd like to get involved with this, email me. I
and
am.
really going to be a social
It's going to
fishing.
be a social fishing, and
Uh-huh.
I'm going to make it. I
Love it.
mean, like Carl Center himself was just gave me great ideas about what to do.
Yeah.
So, keep an eye out for that. It'll probably be in August. And then we want to do a conference honoring the Alario Award winner in January, or I'm sorry, a dinner, not a conference. So, because everyone I'm talking with them, they miss doing some sort of dinner.
Yeah.
It's just such a
Yeah.
great event. So yeah, so that's why it also is delayed. I realized I can't confirm it just yet because so much has changed in
Yeah.
this last. So before I
And also
uh-huh.
the what should we call it? The OMSA Roadshow of doing happy hours and
Oh, yeah, yeah,
events
yeah.
at
Yes.
different
People have
meetings.
been giving me lots of ideas for us to come and do a happy hour or networking thing. I guess the Ferries conference in New York this past week or last week or
Yeah,
recently,
yeah.
whatever, could have really used a happy hour. I've sourced so many places in New York so I can do it. So yeah. So if you have more events that you think that OMSA could, participate in as well as have our own little shindig, let us know because we're really good at it. We know how to have a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. So here we go. This is my little tidbit. Growing up in the South, Aaron will never understand this, and he still doesn't, is that we don't wear shoes. Period, point blank. Like we just don't wear shoes. Our children don't wear shoes.
Yes. Speak for yourself.
You wore shoes?
Yes.
Oh my God. Like even like friends of mine, like it's hilarious. Aaron working in Jeff Landry's office, none
Oh
of
yeah.
them wore shoes.
No, after Ashley tells the story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we just don't wear shoes. Well, years ago, Aaron and I were hustling to go to our friend has a house in the French Quarter. It was French Quarter Fest, and he was saving us a parking spot. And we are hustling, and we are in bumper to bumper traffic. And we get from Old Metairie all the way to his house, and I look down, and I was like, I don't have shoes on. I left the house with those shoes on. So Aaron, being the kind, forgiving soul,
Everyone note this. Everyone note this.
seriously, he turned around and went and got me shoes. Meanwhile, we texted our friends we were meeting, and one of them said, I would have made her wear milk cartons.
Yes.
The other one was like, you should have just left her in the car, like whatever. So this morning, we have refused to put our heater on in our house. So our house is cold to say the least. It's cold in general.
Not we, I.
Yes, Aaron. And the girls and I have been protesting. I have been sleeping with a weighted blanket and a comforter. Anyway, today as I'm getting ready, I've been wearing Maisie, our youngest, fuzzy, not Uggs. What are they? Crocs. She has fuzzy Crocs that are so warm and like insulated, and so I've been wearing those with socks to keep
Fashion
my feet.
statement.
Yeah, they're so ugly and they're dirty and they stink, but they're keep my feet warm, and it's cold in our house. Even the cats are cold. Sophie would be cold if she was still here. R.I.P. So I go to leave, and I'm on the interstate cruising to work. Like, oh man, I've been leaving the house early lately. I've been very proud of myself, and I was like, God, the accelerator feels weird, and I looked down, and I was wearing the Uggs, so I had to.
All right. Ashley talks with her hands
Wait,
so
did
much.
I do that? How?
Ashley hit my dry erase board, which is probably 7
How I
feet.
did that?
7
I
feet
did.
behind her.
Anyway, long story short, I
You have to have
had
a
to turn
safety
all the
zone
way
around
back
you.
home to go get shoes.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story is and I was doing this for a very long time. I keep a pair of shoes in your car, just in case.
well, everything else is in your car, so why not?
I know, right?
So, yeah, no, this actually did happen. I first learned about this lesson. I was working for Congressman Landry then, and I came out from, I was legislative director at the time, came out into the front office, and our staff assistant, the person sitting at the front desk, isn't wearing shoes. It's like, geez, come on. You need to have a better appearance here. Please be wearing shoes in the office.
Overrated.
Then the next person up the rung in the ladder, Sarah Romero, who is our scheduler, stands up. She's not wearing shoes either. Then the chief of staff comes out of his office not wearing shoes. Like, what the hell? Please, people, wear
No,
shoes.
shoes are overrated.
And then Congressman Landry comes out of his office and he wasn't wearing shoes either.
It's so
Yeah.
freeing.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, that's all I got today. You're welcome.
well, thank you. And like I say, we will then go to real news. So did want to note that the government shutdown, the longest government shutdown in history, is now over.
What are the Coast Guard going to blame things on now?
Yeah, well, I think, look,
Because
there's
not shut down.
National Maritime Center is going to have a massive backlog, and we're going to have to get through that. So,
I actually do feel for them. I was talking about the fact that we got stood up this week.
yes. But we do look. The government was opened with a bill that funded all discretionary spending through January 30th, and then funded the Department of Agriculture, the Military Construction and Veterans Affairs, and Congressional Operations are funded through October 1 of next year. So that means for the rest of the government, including Coast Guard operations, could face another government shutdown on January 30th. Also, in the Agapropes, the little rider was included, which messed up some certain drinks.
Yeah.
That
Not that I partake in the drink.
which will cause a bunch of problems.
THC drinks,
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere. I mean, they sell them at the country club.
Yeah.
Louis, Crescent Nines, all those. I mean, they can't.
That's how these big bills
Yep.
happen nowadays, is little things get slipped in. Congress.
Isn't it crazy? I mean,
Mhm.
there's a store in Metairie called Cali Sober, and it's the most adorable girl runs it, and that's her whole store. Is that? I mean, she's got other stuff, but like that's her whole
State of
thing.
Louisiana alone, $33 million in sales, $2.3 million in tax revenue.
On just these specific type of drinks. That's wild.
Yeah. So we're facing very quickly another government shutdown for agencies outside of agriculture. Agriculture, what's called MILCON, which is military construction, base construction, housing construction, etc., and Veterans Affairs, and then congressional. Everything else could face another government shutdown on January 30th. So,
Super exciting.
yes. So that was what I wanted. And I think, Angel, you have more about that then?
Yes. So now that the shutdown is over, that means federal government funding has been restored. Thus, the National Maritime Center and regional examination centers are resumed. But the resumption of the RECs, the regional examination centers, will be phased to prioritize the needs of mariners who is most affected by the furlough. So they're going to be prioritized first. And then starting November 24th of this year, the RECs are expected to return to routine operations and regular examination scheduling. The earliest date for a reschedule testing for anyone who has to reschedule is November 18th, and mariners whose exam was canceled will be contacted by the REC to set new exam dates.
And look, I think this is a massive delay. Or a massive backlog here, because this is the longest shutdown ever. And I think we all kind of have everyone in the industry, it kind of works like in blackjack. If you hit on a 17 as you're not supposed to, you're taking someone's card. We all have kind of a responsibility to each other. And just hang on, I'm going to make this analogy work. And what we have a responsibility for also making sure that the National Maritime Center's time is not wasted. So as they go through this backlog, they can get through each application as quick as possible. And for that purpose, I would urge everyone to check out OMSA member Nate Gilman's article in Workboat about how to perfect your sea service letters so that each sea service letter is exactly what National Maritime Center wants to see and can therefore get it in, get it out quickly. So, that's what I would urge everyone. And actually, we're not even going to say what Ashley just said. Anyone who knows Ashley will know what she said. Jesus.
I really can't help myself. It's a problem. I don't even know. It just comes out.
All right.
Shout out Nate Gilman,
Yeah.
Eric DeWicki, Brad Clare, John Fontenot for the effing best panel at Tuesday's conference.
Yes.
Really
great
got people
panel.
talking.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot of people like, this is what we need more of. So if you were there, love to hear from you. If you weren't there, sucks to be you because you missed out on some great conversations and curse words and just like an honest conversation, which is what we always try and have about trying to fix it.
And quasi-panelist Willard Robeson,
and
yes.
everything, but we love him, so it's fine.
Yes.
Except for this is the first time ever that he hasn't told me how long until he retires. Okay, are you ready to play our game?
All right. Yes, we are going to close out this week with what might be a new feature of this.
To stump Aaron, who thinks he's smarter than everyone else, it's a problem. He gets it from his dad. Love you, Mr. Dan, but he does. So we're going to stump Aaron.
Okay, yes.
We name a vessel, and he has to name the company that operates it.
Yes.
Or that owns it.
Okay.
Do you have any, Sean? I have 3.
I have 2.
Okay. All right. So Ashley Angel,
Who owns the Miss Mary?
Miss Mary? All right. So I would say it's C&G.
Boom, you're wrong.
All right. Who owns?
Not funny. Try one more time.
Okay. So it's not a C&G boat. Give me a hint. What kind of boat is it?
Not in this state.
It's not in this state? Is it Barry Graham?
It's Barry Graham Oil.
Barry Graham Oil Services. All right. It took me 2 guesses then. All right.
Well, because I gave it to you.
No.
Okay. My first one's going to be easy. You can't see through my glasses.
I can't.
Can you?
No.
Okay.
You also can't see anyway.
Squall.
Squall.
That would be Odyssey Marine.
No.
No, wait. Jackson Offshore. Jackson Offshore.
I knew.
Okay. Sorry, no, I got caught between the medieval naming convention and the weather naming convention.
Next one.
Yes.
The Swift Responder.
Swift Responder. That
Not
is...
a member we hear a lot from. That'll be my good member. Just haven't heard a lot. They don't.
Is that Clean Gulf Associates?
No. That's the CGA, whatever.
Okay. Is that North Star?
No. Eclipse Marine.
Eclipse Marine. All right. No, we need to get more. We need to hear more from them.
Man in the world. I got one more after her.
Okay. What do you got?
Okay. Miss Gert.
Miss Gert.
Oh.
That is C&G boats.
C&G. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
C.
Okay. Last one.
All right.
The Clean Ocean.
Is that Clean Gulf Associates?
No, I've just said Clean Gulf Associates is the CGA.
Oh. Well, I didn't know they only had one under our plan.
They only one under our plan.
Okay. Who is the Clean Ocean?
I knew I'd get them. Metzen Marine.
Ah,
West Coast.
yes.
Love Metzen Marine.
Yeah,
They're
great
good,
guys
they're
out
good
coast.
people.
One of our good West Coast members have quite a few out there. Hopefully get some more West Coast. Hey, good picks there.
Yeah.
1 for stumping me. 2 because called out some members that we didn't know. So, well, good. Well, we might do this.
Only 1 out of 5 that you got correct.
Yeah.
First try.
Yeah. Loser. I'd also like a shout out to Cummins guys, and they didn't lose the golf tournament for the first time in the history of golf tournaments, and it was kind of heartbreaking.
It's not in an OMSA tournament. It's not losing. It's being most honest.
No, it's a losing. All right.
Yes. All right. Well, I think digressing means you had a purpose to begin with, and I don't know if we had. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. If you want more information on useful stories, please read Friday Fast Facts today. Everyone, please, if you're going to be at Workboat, please register for the happy hour.
And wear shoes.
And wear shoes and look forward. Or don't.
Comfortable shoes.
Yeah.
And please look forward for membership renewal information, which went out this week. Thank you all. Everyone, please be safe.
Have a good one.
Happy Friday.
That wraps up another episode of Maritime in America. We're proud to highlight the voices and stories that keep the American offshore industry strong. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us, and remember, the course ahead is shaped by those who step up and steer it. If you liked what you heard, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your crew. Tune in every Friday for your offshore briefing, and don't miss our next full episode, dropping soon with the very special guest's mariner's perspective. Catch you next time.